Squirrel Uprising at picnic. So, last weekend, my family decided to have a picnic at the local park. You know, the usual kind where everyone brings a dish, and we all pretend Aunt Linda's potato salad is edible. This year, however, Grandma was especially excited because she wanted to bring along her beloved garden gnome, Mr. Whiskers. Apparently, Mr. Whiskers had just won first place in some obscure garden competition, and Grandma was grinning like she'd won the lottery. We all agreed, thinking it was just another one of Grandma's quirky ideas. I mean, how much trouble could a ceramic gnome cause? The picnic started off great. The sun was shining, the kids were running around, and the adults were trying to decipher Grandma's latest crochet project, which looked suspiciously like a tangled mess. Mr. Whiskers was perched on the picnic table, proudly overseeing the feast. Suddenly, we noticed a small gathering of squirrels inching closer. At first, we thought they were just after the snacks, but they seemed weirdly fixated on Mr. Whiskers. It was as if they were holding a tiny squirrel council, whispering among themselves and casting furtive glances at the gnome. Things took a turn for the bizarre when the squirrels started organizing themselves in what can only be described as military formation. Before we knew it, they were charging at the table in a full-blown squirrel uprising. Chaos erupted as we scrambled to protect Mr. Whiskers from what seemed like an army of fuzzy little warriors. Grandma was surprisingly spry for her age, waving a wooden spoon like a sword, and Uncle Joe was flapping his arms wildly, trying to shoo them away. Meanwhile, the kids were cheering like it was the best entertainment they'd seen all summer. After what felt like an eternity of squirrel skirmishes, we managed to secure Mr. Whiskers back in Grandma's arms. The squirrels retreated, seemingly defeated but still eyeing the gnome with a mix of reverence and envy. As we caught our breath and tried to make sense of the madness, Grandma chuckled. "Well, I always knew Mr. Whiskers had a commanding presence, but I guess he's really the head of the squirrel committee now."